Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCalSabre here, and how are you today? Or night, whatever you're watching this. This is Friday afternoon, and this is the monthly wrap up. I got back safely from Vegas yesterday afternoon, and if you saw the news about Vegas's weather last night, it was timely that I got out of there in time. Uh, had a good time at the APA tournament. More will be explained about that. My friend and I, AJ, who also went up with me, are going on live Sunday at 4 p.m. Pacific time to talk about the tournament and tell everybody about it. If you can't catch us, I hope try to check in on with us, say some things. If you can't catch us, then it'll be recorded, so you'll be able to see it again in future. Well, go down there and hit that like button. If you haven't done so yet, subscribe and help the channel grow. Uh, I slowed down a little bit in videos in July. I only had, counting this one, this is the 20th one that I did. One of them was I did two live broadcasts, one on the Sabres and one on Extra Life. Now, Extra Life is a great way for us gamers to help raise money to support the Children's Miracle Hospital Network. Please go back and check my July 15th video out on that one and see if you want to help out. And I did my usual couple Tower 3D Pros videos. I did a couple unboxings. I did do the second anniversary game giveaway, and Kirk Berglund was the winner this year. So we've got looking forward to giving you another one on the third anniversary. I guess I'll go try to make this an ongoing thing. Finished up one of my projects, the Legends of Boxing project. It's finally finished up. I'll probably start another boxing project with another boxing game that I have, but don't know when I'll get it on there. I have showed you the two new hockey games I picked up for this fall, and I'm in the process of learning or getting familiar with them. So when hockey returns, I'll get them out there. And I did a couple, like I said, unboxings and an update on our Superstar Baseball League after the game 20 with the stats. So there's a lot of good stuff going on in there. Plus the other baseball projects that I do, the payoff pitch and the season ticket baseball and a couple of the other ones that I do. Fall Classic Baseball, I hate to forget, and the replay baseball with the all franchise teams project. So I've got quite a few baseball projects going. I also have a Civil War game on the table that I'm learning right now, which is called A Devil's Toupee from Tiny Battle Publishing. It covers Gettysburg, day one, the first day. So, what have I got for August? What do I look forward to August? Well, I don't think I'm going to be doing anything different unless somebody comes in and puts some remarks in there, asks me to do something different. I did get a request, believe it or not, from another channel. I don't know if you guys know, my son runs Nickel City Mafia, and they do a lot of Buffalo Bills things there. Well, in one of their videos I was watching, and they were comparing the 1990 Bills to the 2022 Bills, the two guys. They were having fun with it and everything. Well, one of the subscribers who on their channel, who's also on our channel, says, "Hey, Mike," because he knows, he says, "Have your dad play this game out in one of his football games." Well, I'm going to do a replay. I can't do 2022 because you know the stats are not going to be out for 2022. I have looked, and none of the creators for football yet have released 2021 stats. So I'm waiting for that to come out, and then I'm going to do a replay 1990 again versus the 1990 Bills versus the 2021 Bills. That should be a lot of fun. They asked for it. I'm gonna go for it and give it to them. So watch for that, guys. That'll probably be, well, football season get pretty close. I was going to say probably be out before football season, but I don't know when these companies are going to release their 2021 stats. But that was kind of cool. That was released. But if you have anything you want me to look at or think about doing, let me know. Put it in the remarks. The remarks help the channel grow too. When they see people interfacing with the creators back and forth, the algorithm picks up on that. So you know, August would be probably Monday the same thing. I think the big game that I'm looking forward to, back on let's see when it was July 4th, I did an unboxing of a large game called A Most Fearful Sacrifice by Herman Luttman, published by Flying Pig Games. And all I did was an unboxing. That's Gettysburg Three Devil Wars. I want to get that giant. It's like 15 or 16 square feet of board on. I want to get it on the table and then start playing some of the scenarios. There's like 13 scenarios in it to help you. You start with the easy ones to help you learn the game, and I'll do some demos on it and everything. You know, I have that table which is recessed, and then I have the covers over the top. So I'm hoping that I can get it up and the covers won't interfere, and then you know it's not going to be taking the whole table up because I can put games up on the top. But I got other tables going. Right now, I got another, beside that, a Devils to Pay one. I got on one table. I got on the other table, I have Hockey Bones, one of the new hockey games, which I just finished my first learning game, and I'm going to continue till one more game at least. So I'm semi familiar, so I don't have to struggle with it too much when the fall comes. So them are the big things I'm seeing. Sure, I'm going to continue doing my air traffic control thing. That's my baby. I loved it. 20 years of air traffic control. And watching the Sabres news. I don't think I'll be doing any live shows on the Sabres till maybe the hockey season starts, unless something big happens. So I can now give you a little bit about me. You know, I'm doing fine. You know, the health is wise. I'm still personally limiting my driving to within around town here. Like my daughter drove us up to Vegas and drove us home because she doesn't want me on the interstates driving, and I'm really not ready for the interstates anyway. So we had a good time up there. Health wise, I'm doing all right. You know, just old age crap. Everything else is looking fine. Oh, big thing finally happened. I had so much problems with my AC unit going out. You know, and I'm not complaining about it because my AC unit is 35 years old and has not given me any problems till now. So I'm getting a new one. I went over this morning to the company, and it's going to be installed next Wednesday. So that's kind of cool. You know, I'm going to get a new system after 35 years. The price is not cool, believe me, to get a new unit nowadays. But what are you going to do when you're living in the desert where it gets from June all the way up until into September where it gets to be 100 degrees every day? The few days I've had to go without AC recently when it was down was pretty tough. My son-in-law brought over some extra fans for me to blow around. So anyway, that about wraps it for that. I wanted to get this monthly end out because I don't want to stop doing it. If you miss one, then you have a tendency to want to miss anything. So I figured I better sit down for a few minutes today and do this. So first of all, I should have done this at the beginning. Thank all the subscribers, new and old, for your support. We just recently picked up a couple more subscribers this week. So, really great. And I'm also dealing with that Facebook issue. If you haven't know what Facebook issue I'm talking about, check my video out from last Sunday. So, this is SoCalsabre saying please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so yet. And push it out in your social media channels. So, until you see or hear from me again, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and stay safe.